happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm so excited you decided to join me for my first virtual video. I'm so excited that we get the opportunity to be able to do this. The internet is a wonderful thing. We are coming to you live from Ohio. We have flown home for the holiday, so we plan on gorging ourselves in turkey here, and hopefully we can get rid of it before we have to fly home, or else I may have to pay some extra charges. But anyway, as we come into this video, I want you guys just to keep in mind that this is designed to be completely at your own pace. So it's going to be a Tabata style. So we'll do a couple of warm-up exercises just to get the juices flowing, and then it'll be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And it's got a little bit of extra cardio worked into it than what we normally do at the park, just because with this being online in a video instead of being together, we have to change the format just a little bit. So if you are feeling like it's too much, you need to slow down, please do. If you need to take a break, hit that pause button and then come right back to it. We'll be here when you're ready. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first we're going to start off with just a minute of marching in place. So we're just going to be here. This is just a nice low impact warm up, trying to get your legs moving a little bit, move those arms. The bigger the movement, the more warm up you're going to get out of it. And since it's Thanksgiving, we're going to take approximately 45 seconds here to talk about what we're thankful for. So for me, I'm really excited that we got to come back here. This is my first Thanksgiving being back in Ohio since we moved to Colorado 6 years ago. So I'm really excited for the family time. We have all kinds of super fun stuff planned, so it's going to be awesome. I'm excited and thankful for the beautiful weather. There's no snow. It's warm enough that I was able to come outside and do this instead of being inside. I have all three of my kiddos running around here. They're standing just out of the screen. Oh, there's one. All right, so, you know, I'm thankful for this group too. Hold that thought. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop. Next, we're gonna go into a knee tuck, a standing knee tuck with an arm raise. So hands here, you're gonna pull it down, and you're gonna alternate legs. So just right here. Anyway, so I'm super grateful for this group. I know that it is a struggle trying to get to the gym when you've got your kiddos, and childcare is expensive. You have zero motivation, and you're exhausted, and let's face it, the eating's not the best because we're basically just vacuum cleaners, so whatever they don't eat, we all live on a diet of half-eaten chicken nuggets and minivan floor french fries, right? So this group has been such a blessing to me this summer. It's really helped with the motivation. I've made some great new friends. We got to do the Muddy Princess together, which was super fun, and we're definitely planning on doing it again next year. 15 more seconds, let's go. Well, this is my mom.
Hello. You were not at spinning class today.
You're right, I slept in. All right, go ahead and stop. So first we're gonna come into our first leg set, and again, this will be a Tabata style exercise. So I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see what we're doing. But you're gonna kick out into a split leg squat. You want those nice, pretty 90-degree angles as I fall over when you come down. And then when you stand, you're gonna tuck that back knee up. So squat and up. So we'll do 45 seconds on each leg that way. Then this next part, you may want a chair. So if you wanna go grab that, you're more than welcome. But we're gonna do a releve sumo squat. So you wanna kick those feet out further than your hips. So way out, feet at a 45-degree angle. Releve is a bar term. It's actually ballet, but it just means you're coming up onto your toes. So you're gonna be here, hold on, here, you're gonna squat and back down. Now, the trick to this is to not bring those knees out past your toes. So even though you're up on your tippy toes, you wanna still think of keeping your core stacked up nice and tight. Butt comes back, knees don't go forward. You see the difference? So you wanna really watch that. And then lastly, again, knees don't extend out past your toes, but you're gonna do just a regular squat. So feet roughly shoulder width apart. You're gonna squat, butt back like you're sitting in a chair. Squat, and you're gonna come up and do a calf raise. So we'll do 45 on each side and 45 for each exercise, and then you'll get 15 seconds rest in between. So go ahead and pick a leg. We're gonna do those split leg squats first, and let's go. So squat, tuck the knee. Now normally when we do this at the park together, there's lots of complaining and groans, and it fuels me, to be honest. I love it. So it's weird working out by myself, because if I complain, it's just sad. Also, something else that's a little bit different with doing these online is that when we do this together, in between our sets, we walk around the park or we run to get the extra cardio. It also gives you a second to check in with the kiddos. Whew, one more. Yowza. So instead of that, because obviously we're not at the park and your kids are probably going in and pulling every piece of Tupperware out of your cabinet right now. Whew, other side. We're just gonna work in a little bit of extra cardio. So down and tuck. Keep your core stacked. Nice, pretty split leg squat. So this is supposed to be total body, but you'll find that you'll struggle with some exercises more than others. That's totally normal. That's just showing kind of your weak spots. And wherever you feel the most tired and the most sore, that means that's where you need to work the most. So don't get discouraged. This is a really fast total body workout. So one more. So, don't get discouraged with yourself. It takes baby steps. But if you do the work now, you can really hit the ground running when it gets warm enough that we can all get back together again. Okay, so those releve sumo squats, here we go. Up on your tippy toes and squat. Whew. You're gonna, this is hard without a chair. So you're gonna really feel this in your adductors, which is your inner thigh, which is awesome, because if you're like me, you've got friction and thunder thighs happening. So that's exactly what I need to help tone up those legs. Getting swimsuit ready for next summer. It's gonna be awesome. Plus, this helps build your booty, which we all wear leggings all year. Let's be real, it's not even the winter. So that's good, it makes it look good. One more. All right, good job. Whew, anybody else's legs burning yet? Mine are. All right, shake it off. You got 5 seconds. We're going into those regular squats with a calf raise at the top. All right, here we go. Feet hip width apart. Let's go. Squat, full extension. Roll up onto those toes as high as you can at the top. Halfway there. Ooh, all right, 10 seconds, come on. Falling over. One more. And up. Good job. All right, so this next part, it's gonna require a little bit of modification if you are pregnant, coming off of a baby, or you just don't have the core strength yet. All totally fine. You're welcome to do any of the modifications that you need to. So, let me get out here where you can see me. We're gonna do a plank with a leg raise. So we're gonna come down. The non-modified, make sure, can you see me? Okay. The non-modified version is gonna look like this. So keep that core nice and tight, butt down, foot flexed. If that's too much for you, you can bring it down to a modified plank. So on your knees this way, lift up, and then bend it back down. I want a straight leg on the extension though. If that's still too much, then you can bring it in, so instead of being in a plank, just be on all fours and go here. So do 2 on each side before you alternate. So you're welcome to divert, take a side quest, If you can't do the whole thing in one position, totally fine. Adjust as you need to go. I would rather you modify than stop completely. So I'm going to do these for a minute. So let's go. Let's do it. This is hurting my hands. Halfway there, you're doing great. Nothing lasts longer on this world than holding a plank or childbirth. And yes, I do compare the two. They're pretty comparable. Five seconds, keep that butt down. And drop. Great job. Whew. Shake it off. All right, next we're going to do just a plank reach. No, just kidding. A squat reach. I'm not that mean. So feet roughly hip width apart. You're gonna reach and then hands up, which it'll be both, sorry, phone. So here. Okay, so we're gonna do that for a full minute. All right, let's go. Now, the faster you go, the quicker it's gonna get your heart rate up. So if this is too fast, back it off a little bit. If this is too slow, speed it up a little bit. If you really wanna add a little bit of extra oomph, you can jump at the top. But I gotta talk. And I haven't been lifting. And I'm out of shape. And I've been eating turkey. So it brings to mind my favorite quote. And that is, it doesn't matter how slow of a runner you are, you're still running faster than the people on the couch. And that's where we're at today. Something else too I didn't mention is if your fitness level is really high and these are too easy without weights, add some dumbbells. Make it harder. All right, go ahead and stop. Whew. All right, I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds here. Shake it off, grab some water. All right, you got about 10 more seconds. Okay, so next we're gonna hit our core. As I'm explaining this, just kind of keep kicking your feet, keep moving. You got your heart rate up, we don't want it to drop too much. So these will all be on the floor. So this is gonna be fun because I do not have a yoga mat out here. Great forethought on my part. So first, trying to see if you can see me, sorry. So first we're going to do a straight leg toe touch. So heels press to the sky. You're going to alternate your hands, so you're going to cross. So it'll be here, 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 here. That's too much. Bend your legs. You can put them on the backs, your hands on the backs of your legs to pull up. So we'll do that for 45 seconds. If that still is too much, you can drop one leg. So here, here, whatever you feel like you need to do. And then we're just gonna do regular crunches. So I don't want hands in the back of your head because you'll cheat. Kind of place your fingertips on your jawline. You're gonna focus on pushing that chin to the sky. So you're here, here. Really crunch that core, pull in tight. Then we're gonna do a 3-count bicycle. So 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep doing that. Then we're going to do, oh, if you need a modification for that one, instead of having both feet up, put one on the floor. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. And then lastly, I forgot already. Oh, we're gonna do leg lifts. So you can do your hands under your butt. That'll help keep your abs where they're supposed to be. But just straight up and straight down. Make sure you're breathing. If that's too much, just do a single leg lift. So here, if that's still too much, then bend it as you come up. You can do it this way. So again, wherever you feel like your fitness level is, go for it. So we're gonna do a minute of each one. And, or not, just kidding, 45 seconds of each one. So here we go. Feet up, flex those heels. This is normally when I would start talking, but it's so hard to do core and to talk at the same time. So you can just sit here and stare at me awkwardly. Halfway there. Keep going, 15 seconds. Two, one, and stop. Ouch. All right, regular bicycles are next. We got about 5 seconds. Did I say regular bicycles? Regular crunches. My goodness. All right, let's go. Crunches. Push that chin to the sky. Really activate that core. If you're in a position that you have diastasis recti or anything like that, please be careful with the core. You guys have got to listen to what your body's telling you. There's a difference between, go ahead and stop, good and bad pain. If it's burning because your abs are sore, then that's awesome. If it hurts because you're pulling at stuff you're not supposed to, that's not so awesome. All right, here we go. 3 count bicycles. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. You get the point. I'm not going to count the whole time. Oh my goodness. Halfway there. Five seconds, come on. Last 5, get those feet up, come on. And stop. Woo! Yowza. Every time you guys go to cough or sneeze or sit on the toilet, you're gonna think of me. You're welcome. All right, here we go, leg lifts, let's do it. Straight legs, up and back down. Try not to let your legs rest on the ground in between, but if you need to, that's okay too. This is the last one, guys. Really push it. Ugh. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm dying a little inside. Who wrote this? I'm just kidding. I wrote it. And stop. Holy mama. You did it. Well done. All right. So for cardio on this one, it's not so much cardio as it is just a really good back stretch. Hold on. I'm losing my pants. That'd be an unfortunate turn of events for all of us. Okay. So you put your hands on your hips. You just kind of put your feet wherever they're comfortable. You're gonna pick a direction. We're just gonna do big hip circles. So we'll do 30 seconds each way. So when I tell you to switch, just go the other way. So yeah, that's all the explanation there is for that one. It's pretty easy. So here we go. Hands on your hips. If you've seen SpongeBob, bring it around town. This is one of my favorite movements. It feels so good. Just kind of gets everything moving. Stretches that back out. We all need it from carrying babes. So, something else too that I've been thinking about a lot. I called this group MOMFIT because originally my intention was for moms, because going to the gym is hard and kids are annoying sometimes. But if you have a friend who's struggling with their fitness, even if someone's not, invite them along. They don't have to be a mom. I forgot, we were supposed to switch. Let's go ahead and change sides. We're just gonna do this a little longer because it's so good for you. Dog mom, grandma, it doesn't matter. We're all moms in some way. Plant mom, just women. We all need to support each other. There are a lot of things out there telling us that we're not good enough. And that's crap, because we're all awesome. We rock. We need other people telling us that we rock. And that's one of the beauties of this group. Okay, go ahead and stop. All right, next we're gonna do some mountain climbers. So let me back up a little. So a regular mountain climber is here. You just kick your feet in. If that's too much for you, it's totally fine. You can go, actually I think you can see the wall. So you can go here, put your hands on the wall and kick your feet up this way. You don't have to run, you can step it slow. So wherever your fitness level is, however you're comfortable, go for it, because any movement is better than no movement. So we're gonna do these for a minute. Let's go. I think this is the longest minute in the history of ever. Woo! Halfway there, come on. "20 seconds, come on. 15. Fight through it, come on, 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well, that sucked, but you did it because you're awesome. All right, ladies, we got one more. Hold on. One more set. So this is our arms. Saved the best for last. So we're gonna do a standing chest fly. So arms straight out, perpendicular. Not down here, not up here. Straight out, palms up. You're just gonna bring it forward and back out. Notice my shoulders. I'm not shrugging. Elongate that neck. Nice and pretty here. It's going to be beautiful. Then we're gonna sit back down. We're gonna do sitting dips. So fingertips towards your feet on the ground. Roughly put your palms under your shoulders. Feet can do whatever they feel like doing because they're not important right now. You're just gonna dip down and push back up. Now, the hard part of this is your extent, or the range of motion, I guess. So the further down you push it, the more it's gonna hurt. So do with that what you will. And then lastly, we're just gonna do big arm circles. So we'll do 45 seconds forward, full range of motion, 45 seconds backwards, full range of motion. If that hurts, bring it in a little bit so it doesn't have to be so big. So you can be here instead of here. Whatever works for you. So 45 seconds of each. Let's go. Shoulders down, palms up. This helps get rid of all those flabby arms. At least I have flabby arms. I'm not saying you do. Gives you those nice, pretty rounded shoulders. Sexy back. Yeah. Make those tank tops look good. Don't forget to breathe while you're standing here. This will get your heart rate down just a little bit from those mountain climbers. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep breathing. Go ahead and stop. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I fell over. We're going to go ahead and sit. We're going to do those dips. You got about 8 seconds before we got to start. All right, let's do it. Really challenge yourself here as you start to get tired, which you may have already hit tired and surpassed that a long time ago. But challenge yourself. Try to keep going. You know what's coming. So we've got this one and then one more exercise with 2 directions, and then it'll be 2 things of cardio, and that's it. So we're almost there. Ooh. So even though your triceps are probably screaming at you right now, tell them to shut up. We're going to keep going because we're moms and we can do anything. All right, go ahead and stop. See, you did it. All right, back up. We're going to do arm circles. All right, here we go. Let's go forwards first. Now, technique wise, doesn't seem like there's much technique, right? Fake news. So your arms are definitely, if they're not tired already, they're gonna start hating you here in just a second. You're gonna catch yourself. Those shoulders are gonna start creeping up. You're gonna try to shrug to lift the arms. As you do that, focus on pushing those shoulders down. Think of elongating the neck. Really isolate. It's going to make your deltoid work for it instead of your neck muscle. So instead of looking super beefy, you'll look really toned and beautiful. One more. And drop. At least I'm giving you 15 seconds in between. That was a really nice thing. You're welcome. You can thank me at your Thanksgiving feast. Because going back to back is where it's rough. All right, backwards. Let's go. Oh, yeah, there it is. I like to dance when my arms hurt. If I think about moving other stuff, then I don't think about how much my shoulders hate me right now. Kick your feet, move around. You can swear at me. It's okay. I can't hear you. Whew. Alicia Keys had it right when she's like, this girl is on fire. Because I am, buddy. It hurts. 10 seconds. Come on. This should not be this hard. This is ridiculous. Come on. Whew. One more. Ah, we did it. I would give you a high five, but I can't lift my own arm that high. Okay, so ooh, save the best for last, let me tell you. So first we're going to do marching Y arms. So you can march one of 2 ways. You can literally march this way, or you can do kind of a front kick, but you're going to hold your arms here, and as the leg either comes up or goes out, so do the arms. I know, I'm making you do some coordination. It takes thought. I'm the worst. So we'll do that for a minute, and then literally saved the best for last, so you're welcome. So all right, here we go for 1 minute. So again, either kick your feet, or you can march, or you can alternate, whatever floats your fancy. I'm just gonna do 4 of each. Gives me something else to focus on aside from how much my arms are screaming. Fight to keep that angle. You're already halfway there, see? It goes so fast. That's a lie. It does not go fast at all. Whew. Ten seconds, come on. Yowza, come on. And I'm back in, let's go. Come on. And stop. Woo, buddy. Ugh, shake them out. All right. This last exercise, there are several modifications. I will show them all to you. And honestly, they're all hard no matter how you slice it. So these are standing inchworms. So let me see where I'm at on my screen here. So pick a spot. You're gonna bend down. You're gonna walk those hands out to a plank. And you're gonna walk those hands back up. Bend your legs a little bit to standing. So, yeah, just one hurt. We gotta do a minute of these. So, if that's too much for you, you're welcome to back it down to your knees. So, squat to your knees, walk your plank out, and then walk back in and stand. If you have bad knees, if that's too much for you, don't do the standing part. You can get a pillow to pad your knees if you need to. Yeah, pretty much any of the general movement, it's all going to do the same thing. So kind of wherever you're at, just go for it. You got this. So 1 minute, guys. 1 stinking minute stands between you and being completely done, and you can go and enjoy your Thanksgiving guilt-free. So let's do this. Come on, 1 minute. Let's do it. Oh, something else too. Trade off which hand you're walking out first with, so that way you're keeping it even. So if you stepped out with your right the first time, step out with your left this time. Man, lifting my fork is going to be problematic tomorrow. My arms are going to be so sore. 10 seconds. Come on, that's enough time for one more. Maybe two, depending on how fast you're going. And stop. All right. I am so stinking proud of you. You guys rocked it. I'm gonna give you the corny virtual, ew, my hands are all dirty, virtual high five. Have a kick butt Thanksgiving this weekend. Enjoy your Black Friday shopping, and we'll see you next week. Bye.